Hey guys, Madison here, and today I am reacting to American Graffiti, and I am really excited about today for two reasons. The first is that I have been wanting to watch this movie for a long time because I'm a big fan of Star Wars, of course, and George Lucas. I've always heard it talked about in connection with George Lucas, but I've just never gotten around to watching it. I guess I was too busy watching Star Wars. But today that's finally going to change, and I'm finally going to get to watch it, so I'm really excited. But before I get to the reaction, the second reason I'm really excited about today is that I can finally announce the online signing that I've been planning for my debut novel, Gone Outlaw. A lot of you have been telling me that you want to get a signed copy, and I was trying to figure out how to make that happen because most of the appearances that I'm going to be doing for the book, if not all, to be determined, are going to be in Alabama and the surrounding states. So I was like, how can I make it to where anyone who wants a signed copy of the book can get one? So I'm gonna do an online signing, and the signing will be live streamed on my YouTube channel when I do it. It's going to be sometime right after the book comes out. I don't have a concrete date yet, but it's going to be probably in the next week or 2 weeks after the book comes out. I will live stream the signing on my channel so that everyone can see their book being signed, and I think it'll be a really fun time. But the way I'm going to do this is anyone who wants a signed copy needs to pre-order their copy through my website. The link is going to be in the description below. It'll take you to my website, take you to the page where the book is, and you can pre-order your paperback copy. This is not the ebook. This is not the hardcover. This is paperback only. It's where you can order your copy, and if you want it to say to Jim, you can get it. You can enter your personalized information, who you want it signed to, and you can order as many copies as you want. If you're ordering for yourself and a friend or yourself and a family member, you can order as many copies as you want. So again, that link will be in the description of this video. And yeah, I'm really excited to be doing this. It took me a while to figure out how to manage it because I am an indie author. I am a self-published author, so I have no publisher helping me with all this stuff. Usually publishers organize signings and shipping and all that kind of stuff, but I will be shipping all of these copies myself from me to you. So that is now live. As soon as this video is up, you can go and click the link now and pre-order your copy. It's ready to go. So yeah, I'm so excited to finally be able to share this with you. I've been working on it, trying to figure out the logistics of it for a while now. So yay, the online signing is coming, and I'm sure this will not be the only one. I'm sure I'll be doing more in the future. So if you miss out and you see this video in 2 years and you're like, no, I missed it, I'm sure I'll still be doing online signings as long as there is enough demand to make that happen. So yeah, without further ado, guys, I'm going to jump into this week's reaction because I'm excited to check it out. Ron Howard, Harrison Ford, George Lucas, I have a good feeling about it. So yeah, without further ado, guys, let's check out American Graffiti. That's an old school Lucasfilm logo if I ever saw one.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. Join me home, we'll have some fun.
Richard Dreyfuss, I forgot he was in this.
Last night in town, you guys gonna have a little bash before you leave? Moose have been looking for you all day. He got worried, thought you were trying to avoid him or something. He says he's sorry it's so late, but it's the first scholarship the Moose Lodge has given out. And he says they're all very proud of you back at the lodge.
Listen, I don't think I'm gonna be going tomorrow.
Come on, what are you talking about?
Well, I was thinking I could wait a year, go to city.
We're finally getting out of this turkey town, and now you want to crawl back into your cell, right? We're leaving in the morning, all right? We're leaving in the morning.
The roller skates.
Where was I?
How you thought high school romances were goofy, but then you suddenly realized you were in love with me, it was serious. You're really leading up to something kind of big.
Well, seriously, since we do care for each other so much, and since we should really consider ourselves as adults now, I thought, maybe before I leave, we could agree that that seeing other people while I'm away can't possibly hurt, you know?
You mean dating other people?
I think it would strengthen our relationship.
What?
Then we'd know for sure that we're really in love.
I thought he was gonna say you're not gonna see any other people while I'm away.
I understand, and I'm not upset. I mean, I can't expect you to be a monk or something while you're away.
Yeah, that wouldn't work for me. If I knew my boyfriend was dating other people. No. No.
And I've decided that I'm gonna let you take care of my car for me while I'm away. At least until Christmas.
Hey, what's wrong? Are you crying?
I can't believe it. I'll love and protect this car until death do us part. Buddha?
Yeah?
How'd you like to go to the drive-in movies with me? I have a new car. Hey!
That's mean. Back when the roads were chill and not a racetrack. That is a cool car.
What did you say? Wait, what did you say? What did you say?
I just saw a vision. I saw a goddess. Come on, you gotta catch up to her.
Come on, Kurt. We can't be spending half the night chasing girls down for you.
She spoke to me right through the window. I think she said, I love you. That means nothing to you people? Someone wants me. Someone roaming the streets wants me. When you turn the corner.
He's desperate.
Hey, you're new around here. Where are you from? How'd you like to ride around with me for a while?
I'm sorry, I can't. I'm going steady.
Oh, come on. Hey, how about somebody else in there? Everybody else want to go for a ride?
I'll go. Judy's sister will go with you. Is that all right?
Yeah, it's her Judy, her sister, her mother. Any... You ever get tired of going steady with somebody that ain't around? I'm up for grabs.
This is so funny that how they're just like interacting through their cars, shouting at people across the road. This was before my time. This is a phenomenon I never experienced.
Oh, you're Judy's little... Oh, shit. How old are you?
Old enough. How old are you?
I'm too old for you. It's better be a joke, because I'm not driving you around.
You asked me. What's the matter? Am I too ugly? Nobody wants me.
You're like 12, girl. You're too young.
Hey, get out.
Hey, this is what they call copying a field?
What? No, get out.
What's your name?
My name? Mud. If anybody sees you.
Should have checked before you drove off with her, dude.
What you got in there, kid? More than you can handle.
Dude.
Excuse me, but I think we've had an accident.
Well, I won't report you this time, but next time just watch it, will ya?
Well, that didn't take very long.
Good evening, how are you?
Yeah, hi.
This is really a beautiful car, you know that? Of course you know it.
I'm
How
not...
would you like for 525 to be the owner of this practically new vet? I'm gonna knock 10% right off the top. Now, you ask me, how can I do this? I'll tell you how I can do it. My boss, he wants to get rid of...
Typical car salesman.
No,
I want you to listen to me.
I'm busy.
How big
I
you did? You
got
can't
some
say
things
no
I gotta
to.
do. No,
There's no balloon.
Leave me alone, for God's sake.
I love the music in this movie.
I can forget him in a week. Peggy, the whole point is I do not want to go out with any other guys. Remember what happened to Evelyn Shelnick? When Mike went into the Marines, she had a nervous breakdown, was acting so wacky she got run over by a bus.
We're still gonna be going together so we can date other people and screw around.
Oh my gosh.
Come on,
Come on, what?
let's dance.
No, thanks. You'll be back at Christmas.
I wanna dance now, not at Christmas. Come
Get
on.
your cooties off me. Come on, Eddie, I'll dance with you. You don't mind, do you, Peggy?
Maybe if Caesar dancing with another dude, he'll change his mind.
Brother, how do I get stuck with dance supervision? You tell me that? Well, I remember the day I went off. Got drunk as hell the night before. Barfed on the train all the next day, too.
Cute. Very cute. You only stayed a semester?
One semester.
I remember.
After all that, came back here.
Yeah, why'd you come back?
I don't know. Maybe I was scared.
Well, I'm not really sure that I'm going.
Hey, now, don't be stupid. Experience life. Have some fun, Curtis.
Can I speak with you a minute?
Good luck, Curtis.
Yeah, I'll see you.
Don't you have some homework or something to do?
No sweat. My mother does it. I still got some, so don't try anything.
Hey, watch it, will you?
Why'd you do that?
I don't like that surfing shit. Ah, shit. Holstein.
Good, a cop. I'm gonna tell him you tried to rape me.
Oh my gosh.
Shave
Boy,
it.
are you up a creek.
Come on, really, Carol, now don't say anything.
Milner, the reason I stopped you is because the light on your license plate's out. I'm gonna have to cite you for that. You can't fool with the law.
Yes, sir.
And we know that was you tonight. We have an excellent description of this car. I could run you in right now, and I could make it stick. But I'm not gonna do that, Milner. You know why? I want to catch you in the act. Happy birthday, Milner.
CS, what's that stand for?
Chicken shit. That's what it is.
Oh.
Got a whole glove compartment full of them. I can't believe he's allowed to drive around in a car where like the whole front end is exposed. There's Harrison.
Hey, you know a guy around here with a piss yellow deuce coupe? Hey, nobody could beat him, man. I ain't nobody, dork. You tell him I'm looking for him, huh? Tell him I aim to blow his ass right off the road.
Hey, did anybody ever tell you that you look just like Connie Stevens? You do, I really mean it.
For real? Is this your car?
Yeah. I'm Terry the... well, they usually call me Terry the Tiger.
You know, I really love the feel of tuck and roll upholstery.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, you know, come in, I'll let you feel it. I mean, you know, you can touch it if you want. I'll let you feel the upholstery.
Okay.
Oh gosh, it's painful. Painful.
And leading it off is last year's class president, Steve Belander, and this year's head cheerleader, Lori Henderson.
Come on, what?
Oh, Stephen, please smile. Boy, are you conceited.
I don't know why I ever asked you out in the first place.
You didn't. I asked you out. If I had waited for you to ask me, oh, brother. Then when you did ask me out, you didn't kiss me for 3 days.
Well, I was...
Scared. Jim Kyler told me.
What's wrong?
Go to hell.
Typical guy, he's totally oblivious about why she's upset.
Heard you're going away to school.
Maybe.
Same old Kurt. All the time we were going together, you never knew what you were doing.
Where were you going?
Nowhere.
Well, you mind if I come along?
Okay.
I love these guys.
Break that up. You know the rules. You and your girlfriend want to do that? Go someplace else, huh?
Hey, Crute, why don't you go kiss a duck?
You are suspended.
I graduated last semester. Remember? 2 orders of French fries and...
Cherry Coke.
And 2 cherry cokes. Now, wait a minute, what? Huh?
Come on, be Vic. I'm not your baby.
Oh, come on, honey.
It only took me one night to realize if brains were dynamite, you couldn't blow your nose.
Look who's talking.
Buddy, look. The lady obviously doesn't want to have to...
Look, Creep, you want a knuckle sandwich?
No thanks. I'm waiting for a double chubby chuck.
Hey, I'll call you sometime, Deb.
I won't be home. Get out. Get out.
You just ordered something, man, and now you're leaving without it.
Who is she?
I don't know. But I'm gonna find out.
You know Mr. Beeman? He owns Hepcap Jewelers.
Yeah.
That's his wife.
Get out of here.
Move over. I'm not sitting on your lap. I've been silly.
Oh, yeah?
I'm really glad you're gonna stay.
Or is he?
I just wanted to tell you that Bobby here is madly in love with you and trembles at the sight of your rippling bicep. Wait a second! Wait a second!
He deserves that.
This is my cousin, Carol. We don't get along too well.
Spastic creep.
Well, that didn't go well.
Hi, cousin. How's your bod?
Bunch of creeps yelling at like a, I don't know, she's probably 12 or 13. Ugh.
I lost my ID in a flood, and I was wondering, since you're going in there anyway, could you pick me up some old Harper, hard stuff? Here's some money. Old Harper. Great.
Did he just take his money and leave?
Say, was there an old man in here a minute ago?
Yeah, he just went out the back. Want something?
Let me have a Three Musketeers and a ballpoint pen, one of those combs there, a pint of Old Harper.
And where's your ID?
Okay, you got an ID for the liquor?
Oh, nuts, I left it in the car.
Sorry.
Hi, excuse me. I'm wondering, could you,
Buy you a bottle of booze? Yeah, I know. You lost your ID. What kind do you want?
The lengths he is going to. Watch that guy go out the back too. What the heck? Oh my gosh. That escalated so quickly. Where in the crap is this? Old junkyard?
You got his 1955 in about the hairiest crash we ever had here. 8 kids killed and both drivers.
You never had an accident, though. You told me.
Yeah, well, I come mighty close. But I've been just quick enough to stay out of this graveyard.
What are you doing, creep? You know Gil Gonzalez? He's a friend of ours, and that's his car you get your butt parked on. What should we do with you?
Tie him to the car and drag him.
You know Toby Juarez? Toby Juarez, he's a pharaoh, isn't he?
We killed him last night.
Tied him to the car and dragged him.
You better come with us, maybe. Take a ride with the Pharaoh, huh?
No, listen, I'd really like to, but I've got to...
This is taking a very bad turn. Oh no.
You got a bitchin' car.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Your car's so neat, we're gonna give you our special prize.
Very funny. Let's catch him at the light. Then you jump out and flatten his
Hey,
tires.
wait
Just
a
do
minute.
what I say.
All right, boss.
This is chaos. Oh no. It's gonna take a while to clean all that off. Oh man. man.
It's a perfect night for horseback riding.
I had a couple of horses myself.
Really?
I used them for hunting. I do a lot of hunting, you know.
This guy.
I had to train them special myself. Took a lot of time.
Yeah, do you still have them? We can go for a ride.
No, I had to sell them.
Why do you kill little animals? I think that's terrible.
Yeah, I figured with bears, though, it's me or them.
What's sad is he's not even good at lying.
Hey! Hey, what are you punks doing? What's going on here?
Oh, hey, hi.
Henderson? Kurt Henderson? You with these punks?
Oh, these are just some friends of mine. I'm not scheduled to leave until tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow? Oh. Hey, Hank Anderson's inside. Come on in and say goodbye, huh?
Well, how are you, Kurt? What is pleasant?
He used to work here.
Well, we're all done out here.
All done? What's he mean?
He means we're all done having loads of fun out here.
Don't forget us.
No, I won't forget you, and you won't forget me.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay.
Goodbye and good luck.
Bye now.
Bye.
I wouldn't leave with those guys. Oh, man.
Yeah, you just might make it as a pharaoh yet, boy.
Someday he'll make a fine moose.
Oh, God, not the car. Oh, no.
Well, Steve's not going to be happy. Took all of about one evening for him to lose it.
It doesn't make sense to leave home to look for home. To give up a life to find a new life. Something Kurt said.
Figures. I think Kurt's probably right for Kurt. Not for me, though.
No.
It's our last night together for 3 months. I need something to remember you by. You don't want me to forget you, do you?
What a thing to say.
If you're not gonna remember me for anything else, why don't you just go ahead?
Oh, come on. Don't be so damn self-righteous with me. After all that stuff you told me about watching your brother.
Get out of my car! Get out!
Lori!
I told you never to mention that!
Wow. Oh, man.
2 nights ago, they found the bodies of Carly Johnson and Don White right here at this canal, all hacked to pieces, with their bloody goats' heads all around, but he had, like, switched parts of their bodies, like...
Wait a second. Wait a second. Did you hear that?
Maybe if it's the goat killer, he'll get somebody and we'll see the whole thing.
I don't want to see the whole thing.
Shh. Shh.
Suddenly this is kind of scary.
Oh, no, please, Gary! Steve!
What are you doing up here?
Steve! Oh, where's my rod? Your rod, yeah.
It's gone.
I put it in the garage for safekeeping. I mean, I don't want to take any chances with it.
Yeah, it's a good thing, too, because somebody stole our car.
You're an ogre, just like my father. He won't let me stay out late or play records or anything.
How are you out so late right now? It's like midnight.
By the way, where is it that you live, Carol?
You thought I'd tell you where I live? Not me. Not old Carol. The night is young, and I'm not hitting the rack till I get a little action.
You've already, like, covered someone's car in whipped cream. What more do you want?
Hey, man, I'm sorry if I scared you. You're gonna have to do one hell of a lot more than that to scare me. Hey, you're supposed to be the fastest thing in the valley, man, but that can't be your car. It must be your mama's car.
Your car's uglier than I am. That didn't come out right.
And they're off. Ran the red.
He's really fast, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's stupid.
Yep.
I'm trying to find out, who she is.
She's out of your price range, man.
Are you trying to tell me that she's a prostitute?
That's right. She's a $30 sherry. Like every guy in this town, you got the same secret dream, right? You want to be a pharaoh. Well, tonight, I'm going to give you your chance. 3. You are successful. And you join the pharaohs with a car code and a blood initiation and all that.
Blood initiation? Oh man, he's in such a bad spot right now. This is so not good. He's probably been this straight-laced good kid his whole life, and this one night is about to ruin that. End up in jail. Oh man.
Carol,
What?
I don't think that I can control myself any longer tonight.
You can't?
Is he trying to scare her out of the car?
If you told me where you lived, well, then I could take you home, but you won't tell me where you live, so here we are.
He's trying to scare it out of her.
231 Ramona. 231. I'll show you. It's easy to find.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna get off in an hour, and I thought you'd maybe like to come over.
I don't know.
Don't do it, man. Oh boy. She's about to get even madder.
Yeah?
Listen, I gotta get up early in the morning, and I just don't think it'd work out.
No, Kurt. Bad. Shame.
Hey, let's go. I'll see you, boys. Yeah!
Where'd his girl go? He left the other girl, Lori. Don't do it. Oh, man.
Don't say anything and we'll get along just fine.
I had fun. Goodbye.
Bye.
Do you like me?
Yeah, I like you. Bye, kid.
Gee, thanks. It's just like a ring or something. It's like we were going steady.
That was cute.
Where are you going? It's awfully early in the morning.
I have a dental appointment.
Yeah. I have a dental appointment at 1 a.m. in the morning.
From enchanted evening, you will see a stranger, but she is the one.
You mustn't have been used to drinking.
Nope, he likes to drink. He told me so.
Well,
The car! Debbie, look!
What?
Debbie, that's the car! Hey, look, it's sitting right here!
Who's this on the welfare telephone?
Hello, baby.
Listen, guys. Now, I've been sick recently, and this kind of activity can really be hard on a guy.
yeah.
Come on, get up, come on!
Nicely done.
Hey, man, are you all right?
Yeah, I'll die soon and it'll all be over, John.
We knew where she is.
So what?
It's just she was with a really cute guy in a really boss car.
Out. Hey, get out of the car. Get out. What are you doing?
Yeah, he's realizing he doesn't like the idea of her going with another guy.
You practically get killed trying to get your car back, and then you let him have it.
It is not my car.
Well then, where is your car?
I don't have the car.
I've lied to you about literally everything since we met.
Saw a holdup, and then we went to the canal. You got your car stolen, and then we got in this really bitchin' fight. I really had a good time. I gotta go.
Ow.
Good night.
I'm looking for this girl. Yeah, aren't we all? She's not here.
Are you the Wolfman?
No, man, I'm not the Wolfman.
How you doing, Diane?
That's the Wolfman.
Do you love me?
He's on tape. The man is on tape. Well, you see, I may be leaving town tomorrow, and it's very important that damn it, that I reach this girl right now.
If the Wolfman was here, he'd say, get your ass in gear. The places he talks about that he's been, the things he's seen. There's a great, big, beautiful world out there. I tell you what, if I can possibly do it tonight, I'll try to relay this dedication in.
Really? Thanks.
Hey, it's been a pleasure.
Thanks a lot.
Really.
Listen, if you're gonna race John Milner, you can let me out right when we get there.
Now, why don't you shut up, baby?
I don't like that he has a skull hanging on the dash. It feels like a warning. Like, it feels like a memento mori. I don't want them to get in a bad car accident.
Hey, Lori, what in the hell are you doing in there? Is she gonna ride with you?
Mind your own business, John.
Yeah, she's going with me.
Dadgummit, I was afraid of that. Oh.
Stephen, please don't leave me. Don't leave me,
I won't.
Oh, that was beautiful, John. Just beautiful. Huh?
I was losing, Dan.
You're crazy. You saw it? No, you creamed him from right off the line. The guy never had a chance.
Shit, Toad, the man had me. He was beating me.
You'll always be #1, John. You're the greatest.
Okay, Toad. We'll take them all.
What a night.
Tell me about it.
Do you drive a white T-Bird?
A white 56. I saw you on 3rd Street.
Could we meet someplace?
I cruise 3rd Street. Maybe I'll see you tonight.
Tell me your name. At least tell me your name.
Goodbye, Kurt.
Wait a minute. Wait a second.
She's bad news, man. Find someone else.
Bye, son. Call us when you get there.
He is going.
Good luck.
Yeah, same to you. You probably think you're a big shot going off like this. But you're still a punk. So long. So long.
Yeah. We'll see ya.
Bye, Kurt. Bye, Kurt!
He's boarding the mothership. What? Hold on a minute. I was totally not expecting that at the end. So was that like a... Was this actually based on the stories of real people, or did they just do it like they were real people? Like this is what happened to the characters, you know, in future years. Like, because I had never heard anything about this being based on real people. I know you guys in the comments can tell me. But no, John. I liked him. He was, you know, the cool, suave dude, the fastest guy on the road, but he was also like... Having Carol driving around in the car with him all night was genius because it showed his soft side and that he was actually a good dude when it came down to it. And he wasn't like Bob, who was just, like he said, stupid and crazy and off the rails. Like, John stops at the red light, you know? That was a good comparison to have, but no. I'm sad to see that was the way he went out. And then Terry missing in action. It felt very much like Stand By Me, which of course this movie was first, but where at the end it tells you, you know, kind of what happened to these people, where they ended up, or at least where a couple of them ended up. I don't want to talk about spoilers in case anyone watching this hasn't seen Stand By Me, but in case you haven't, this is your spoiler warning. You might want to skip like 30 seconds ahead. But it is similar in that one of them became a writer, and then one of them was just killed in kind of a freak thing. And he had become an attorney, right? I think he had, and then was killed in a restaurant, I think it was. But it's always interesting to see, I don't think juxtaposition is the right word, but seeing what people are like in high school or younger in the case of Stand By Me, seeing what these kids, these young people are like, and then seeing what they become many years later, what they go on to be, the direction their life takes, or how it was tragically cut short. And, you know, this guy only lived 25 years and this guy lived 80 years and had this long life and grandkids and blah, blah, blah. It's like a bird's eye view of life. But this movie was a microcosm of, it was just one night. And I did not know that about this movie, that the whole thing takes place in one night and then the sun's coming up at the end. And how much happened in one night was crazy. You're always like, where are these kids' parents? But, you know, the great irony of this movie is that the guy who wasn't sure he wanted to leave and didn't really want to go, he didn't know, is the one who ends up leaving. And the guy who was just bent on leaving, like, I'm getting out of this town, is the one who ended up staying. That was really the great twist of the movie, and I loved seeing the journey of how each one of them came to their own conclusions. And then you had John, who just had no desire, like, from the get-go to get out of that town. It was just in his blood. But I liked that. I liked the romance with Steve and Laurie, and seeing, you know, it didn't say anything at the end about, like, whether or not they stayed together, but it was fun seeing that journey of, like, you know, it's familiar. We've been together probably throughout high school, and I want to try something different. That was like Steve's mentality, I think. I just need to get out of this town and go somewhere new and try new things and meet new people. And he was just kind of tired of the same old, same old. But she was holding on to him, not wanting to let him go. And then when he realized he might have lost her, you can only imagine the terror he would have felt when that car flipped, realizing he actually didn't want to get away from her and didn't want to lose her. He wanted to stay with her. And that was really sweet. I was terrified with, like I said, with Bob having that skull on the dash. I was like, oh no, is this like a bad omen and they're going to die in a car accident? That would have been a sad, sad ending, but thank goodness that did not happen. I think my heart stopped a minute when that car flipped. I was like, oh, please, no. No tragic endings. It was really fun seeing Ron Howard in what I would assume is like his first adult role, because I am a huge fan of Andy Griffith, seen like every single episode multiple times, and I always loved him as Opie. He was so adorable in that show, and I never saw him as an adult actor in anything. I know him now as a director, but I've never seen him like as an adult actor in anything. This is my first time seeing that, and so that was really fun. He's just so likable and a very endearing personality on screen. The music in this movie is very much a character, kind of like it is in Star Wars. I mean, John Williams' score is the lifeblood of Star Wars. It's other composers have taken on that mantle now, and they have done so successfully, but the music is just, the themes are Star Wars, and you can't imagine it without it. In this movie, the music creates the entire vibe and the atmosphere, and it's just fun, and it is youthful, and it's vibing. I mean, you just can't help but have fun, like, going along with seeing these teenagers and the trouble they're getting into and being like, how are they going to get out of this? What's going to happen next? You know, it's going to get worse. And their life was on the road. I mean, they were driving everywhere, and it was they were living through their cars, like talking to each other that way. And you can see George's passion for cars and there's the racing, and I don't know, it was just a unique time. And this movie almost feels like a time capsule. Obviously, very much a coming of age story for all these characters. They're graduating high school and they're going up to college. Where are they going to go? Are they going to stay close to home? Are they going to go far away? It's that kind of existential crisis that everyone has at that point in their lives. Although some people know what they want and they just go for it. They go after it. And some people have no idea what they want and they feel kind of lost and they're kind of like going in circles, like, I don't know what I want to do with my life. And so everyone can relate to that feeling of trepidation at that point in your life when you know all these people from high school and you're like, I have to go off and meet all these new people and I'm not going to know anyone. I'm not going to have any friends unless, your friend goes to the same college as you. You're not going to know anybody, totally new environment, and it's like starting at ground zero, right? So anyway, yeah, I really enjoyed this. I enjoy coming of age movies and they all have their own unique flair. And again, this was special for me because I love George Lucas and Star Wars so much. It's really cool seeing this film that he made before Star Wars, but still seeing George's own flair, his passion still shining through in this. And man, what a cast. Again, Ron Howard and Richard Dreyfuss and a young Harrison Ford. I think this was Harrison's first role, unless I'm mistaken. I know he was a carpenter when George Lucas kind of discovered him, and man, what a discovery. So really cool seeing that. And thank you guys. Thank you to everyone who voted for it on the poll this week. I hope you enjoyed this reaction, and if you want to see the full-length version of this reaction, head on over to my Patreon, link in the description below. And if you want to pre-order your signed copy of Gone Outlaw, be sure to check out that link in the description as well, and it will take you to my website where you can place your order. I'm so excited, guys. 1 month now until the book comes out. I can't wait. So excited. I've been waiting for this for so long. So with that said, guys, I hope you have a fantastic week, and I will see you next week for another Film Friday. Bye, guys.